Hi, this is Mike Perry from skillofstrength.com. What we're going to go over today is the airborne lunge. The airborne lunge is a precursor to the pistol. I don't see a lot of people practicing the airborne lunge. It's a great exercise. It teaches you to load through the hip, teaches you how to stay tight through your core, how to tighten up your back. It's an exercise that, again, people don't use enough because they want to do the pistol. They see the pistol and they say, okay, I'm going to try the pistol. But before you can do a pistol, in my opinion, the airborne lunge is a great exercise to focus on. A couple things to note. Before you do any of these single leg drills, seek out an FMS certified specialist that can screen you, make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself while you're doing these drills. Once you do that, good to go. A couple things that you want to focus on before you do a pistol or the airborne lunge. Ankle mobility is huge. Make sure that you glide your ankles, do all the prep work, whether it's FMS or C drills, open up your ankles, spend a little bit of time doing that. Also, hip flexors, really open up your hips, kneeling lunges, whatever it takes to do the hip flexor drills. Relax It to Stretch is a great resource to get some hip flexor drills. So, first thing we're going to focus on is body position of the airborne lunge. So we're going to start from the floor. Now, loading through the hip and glute is the most important thing when you do this drill. So you start nice and tall. First thing you do is you want to compress your heel into the floor and you want to lean slightly forward. You're going to feel all the muscles in your hip wake up. That's what we want. We want everything in the hip to wake up, and that's going to help stabilize you. So you can lean forward, let all of your weight shift to your front leg. In this case, it's my right. You want to tighten up. First thing is just in through the nose, compress. Drive into the ground and relax. It's a little bit of an isometric drill just to wake everything up. Okay, from there, we're going to actually start with the airborne lunge. So again, you're going to lean forward. The knee is going to glide a little bit further than you would think. Okay, you're going to compress in through the nose, tighten, push into the ground, boom. Just lock up from the top. Again, tightening the stomach is very important. It's going to help stabilize your lumbar spine, keep everything tight. There's no leaks of energy when you do this. Again, you're going to lean forward. You're going to drive your heel and foot into the floor. A great cue that you can use, it's not always 100%, but the upper body is going to be roughly parallel with the tibia when you do this. You're going to lean forward, drive into the floor, make sure everything in your hip is tight. Inhale. Lock up. Okay? Okay, that's the airborne lunge from the floor. If that's too tough of a drill, we're going to bring the floor to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an airborne lunge, but the opposing knee is going to be elevated. This is about a 5-inch block. This is from an old Reebok step that we found in the gym. So, same principles apply, except the floor is up to you. Okay? We're going to lean forward. Okay, we're going to compress through. We're going to stay tight, remember? Focus on that. Okay? Again, same position. Load in through your glute, tighten everything. Now, those are the beginning stages of the airborne lunge. Again, make sure you stay really, really tight, and make sure you really drive through the floor. You should feel everything in your hip wake up. Now, we started from the floor and got you up. Now we're going to work on getting back down. So, we're here. We lean forward, tighten everything. Now, getting back down. A couple things you want to focus on. You want to retrace the same pattern you came up with. What happens is people come forward, their knee comes forward, and then they get stuck. The hips have to go back, your body will actually come forward, similar to how a power lifter would squat. So, as you come forward, you want to retrace that same pattern. Another thing that you want to try to pay attention to is making sure that your hip joint and your knee joint move at the same rate. Some refer to it as bone rhythm. So, as you come down, you want to, again, stay nice and tight in your core. Okay, back to the top. Retrace that same pattern. Hips back. Thanks for watching skillofstrength.com.